Every Hood River County School District school has an operational blueprint that has been developed in partnership with our local health authority, the Hood River County Health Department. Each operational blueprint is available to the public on the district website. Ensuring that all staff follow safety protocols is critical. This is a video about student screening. If you have any questions about this student screening video, please contact Human Resources. One of the important ways to find out if students are feeling well is to ask them. Asking students how they are feeling is part of the visual screening process. The prompts and symptoms are listed in English and Spanish on the cards for staff. We are working with the Student Services and Special Education Department to get visual icons for each of the questions that are customized for students that are nonverbal or non-readers. A student will be asked the visual screening questions prior to getting on the bus. The bus driver would welcome the student and make sure they have a mask. It would sound something like this. "Good morning. It's nice to see you. Thank you so much for having your mask on today and wearing it correctly. How are you feeling? Are you feeling sick? Have you taken any medication today? Is anyone at home sick?" The driver would ask the questions one at a time, allowing the student a chance to respond to each one. While asking the questions, the driver would look at the child and notice if their verbal responses matched their facial features. If they do not look sick and answer no to all of the questions, they can board the bus and proceed to their assigned seat. If you will be screening students at a school entry, it is important that you have the supplies you need. You will need the symptom list for initial screening document, disposable masks for students that might need one, and a contactless thermometer. You must wear a mask. A face shield and gloves offer additional protection but are not required. It is also recommended that you have a handheld radio so that you can contact the school office if you need assistance with a student. Once a student arrives at school, they will be screened again prior to going to their class or assigned room. In addition to asking the same questions, the student would sanitize their hands and their temperature would be taken using a touchless thermometer. It would sound something like this. "Good morning, I'm so glad you are here. How are you doing? While you are sanitizing your hands, I'm going to ask you some questions and take your temperature. Are you feeling sick today? Have you taken any medication today? Is anyone at your home sick?" If the student's temperature is below 100.4 degrees Fahrenheit, they've sanitized their hands, and they answered no to all the screening questions, they can proceed to their classroom. It is recommended that you practice a few times taking someone's temperature using a touchless thermometer prior to screening students. The thermometer should be about 2 to 3 inches from the student's forehead. A student's temperature should be taken once. Do not try to take a student's temperature multiple times to see if you get a different reading.